Yes, people, welcome back. I'm just coming back home from work right now, as you can see, and I just saw the news that Solskjaer could be heading to Bayern Munich if Tuchel ends up getting the sack. He could be going there as interim manager, and obviously this is not official. This is just a bit of news coming out. I don't know how legit this is, but let me tell you one thing, yeah. If this goes through, if Solskjaer ends up going to Bayern Munich, I don't know how this brother's pulled this off. I'm be real. I don't know how this guy's pulled this off. This guy, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, this guy's been unemployed since I think 2021 when he got sacked by Manchester United. He's a terrible manager. He's got no tactics. He just plays free flow football, hoof it long, hit on the counter. That's his tactics. And at least with Thomas Tuchel, you have tactics. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you just have a bunch of vibes football. Free flow, hit on the break football, vibes. That's all you get with Solskjaer. The guy's got no tactics. And there's a reason why this brother's still unemployed. And obviously, again, I don't know how legit this news is, but first reaction to this news, I'm sitting there, I'm like, how has this guy pulled this off? I'm sitting there like, A, okay, how has Solskjaer pulled off and moved to Bayern Munich? Or B, what are the Bayern board smoking? Genuinely. What are they doing in Bayern Munich? Because this is not the Bayern Munich I know. All right, I'm not a Bayern Munich fan, but I don't like what's going on over there. I'm gonna be real. Growing up, I've always seen Bayern Munich dominate. I've seen them win trophies every season, dominate in the Champions League, play good football, high press, tiki-taka, whatever football, dominate teams, slap them 6-7-0. That's what I've seen with Bayern Munich. Them always having the best players and the best managers in class. What they're doing recently, the past 1 to 2 years, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what direction they're going. And this Solskjaer thing is basically just a pin in the grave for any Bayern fan, honestly. If I saw that the season was going terrible with Tuchel, not to mention the fact that they sacked Nagelsmann last season when he wasn't even doing that bad. They brought in Tuchel, who almost messed up the whole season, and he's doing it this season. Just to see that they're bringing in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer potentially as an interim till the end of the season. Like, if I were a Bayern fan, I'd be fuming, and I understand why. I don't think this will go through, but if it does, it'd be really funny. But sad at the same time, seeing what's going on with Bayern Munich. Another news that came out as well, that Zidane is being lined up as well as Bayern Munich manager for next season. So it looks like they will probably sack Tuchel. And Zidane, who's also been out of work since 2021, I think, he could be heading back into a managerial role. So I don't know about Zidane. I think he's a good manager. Obviously, 10 times better than Solskjaer. But again, obviously, just the main fact that he's been out of a job for 3 years. That no team has picked him up for 3 years. Obviously, he's had the opportunity to, I think, join a couple of teams, but he's turned them down. I think he's waiting for the national team. But Zidane, he could go to Bayern Munich, and I think he would be a good choice. I think he would. I think he's a very good manager. He's won trophies. He has the pedigree. He knows what it's like to deal with big egos. He knows what it's like to manage big players and get them playing a decent brand of football and win them trophies. Something that Tuchel isn't doing at the moment. So I feel like he could genuinely get the Bayern team reunited again, get the feel-good factor back at Munich again, get them playing some decent football, and get them winning trophies again. However, if I were Bayern, I still wouldn't go for Zidane. Mainly the fact that, like, I don't think he would even go to Bayern Munich. Second of all, I don't think that's the manager Bayern Munich need. I don't think that's the manager that the squad needs at Bayern Munich. I think that squad at Bayern is made to play a certain brand of football, high press, gegenpress football, and I don't think Zidane delivers that. Obviously, Tuchel was the complete opposite of gegenpress football, but they brought him in and told him, like, no, you have to play gegenpress football. He's trying to play that, but you could clearly see it's just completely against his principles, hence why Tuchel is a complete flop at Bayern. But I think Zidane would probably do the same thing as Tuchel's doing as well. He'd come in with a bit of hype, a lot of hype as well. He'd come in like, oh, Zidane, he's won so many trophies with Real Madrid, won the three-peat, all that kind of stuff, right? But then he'd come in and they'd continue playing the same way they are under Zidane, like they are under Tuchel right now. So personally, I think Bayern Munich should go back for Hansi Flick. I think that's what they should do. The 2 years they had under Hansi Flick, they were probably the most scariest I've ever seen. That Bayern team under Hansi Flick were genuinely scary, and I think they should go back for Hansi Flick. If not, they should go for Xabi Alonso. I think those are the only two managers that probably fit the Bayern system at the moment. The players that they have, I think those are the only two managers that could get a tune out of those players. So if I were Bayern, I'd definitely be looking at bringing back Hansi Flick as interim until the end of the season and make him permanent in the summer, or just wait until the summer and bring in Xabi Alonso. I think one of the two would probably work for Bayern. Definitely not Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Probably not Zidane. I feel like he'd be another Tuchel as well. Even though Zidane's a good manager, I don't think he's suited for the Bayern Munich team. Same with Tuchel. Tuchel is probably a decent manager, but I don't think the players fit him at Bayern Munich. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he shouldn't even be anywhere near the Bayern Munich conversation. Just keep him out of it. Just keep him in Norway for now. But personally, if I were Bayern, I'd go for Hansi Flick or Xabi Alonso. I think those are the only two managers that could get Bayern back on top again. I saw another rumor as well, I think, before I end the video. This is just a quick little reaction video, but before I end the video, I saw a quick little article as well that Antonio Conte has chosen Bayern Munich as his next club. And let me tell you, yeah, I don't know what that guy is smoking in Italy, bro, but he is not getting the Bayern Munich job. I don't know what he's smoking there, but if he thinks he's getting the Bayern Munich job, he needs a hard reality check, because what he did with that Tottenham team, it was criminal. All right. Obviously, you know, Tottenham, the history. I'm a Tottenham fan. I could agree. History is terrible, but how he had those players locked up, all those attacking-minded players, Son, Kulusevski, Bissouma, all these guys locked up, playing terrible football. I think he'd do the same at Bayern Munich as well, because Bayern, they have a very attack-minded team, and Conte is a very defensive manager, very pragmatic manager. Same with Tuchel, and probably same with Zidane. And I don't think they'd get a tune out of this Bayern team. That's why I think they just need to go back to attacking football. So it's a quick little reaction video on Solskjaer heading to Bayern and potential Bayern targets as their manager, as they probably will sack Thomas Tuchel in the summer. So it's a quick little reaction video. Just give him my thoughts. That's all.